Weather op- weather weather option is set to snow.
The concept of little brother is a common theme across rivalry games, but there is one where that term has floated predominantly over the landscape of a matchup. And when the Paul Bunyan Trophy is up for grabs, there is nothing little when these brothers start battling.
Entering play call screen.
The Spartans will put toe to leather and will get started. On the run from inside his own 5. Smashes him with the stiff arm. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Wolverines offense will have the first possession of the game. This game often testier than Michigan's rivalry with Ohio State, and the Wolverines applied a little extra sting winning a close one last year.
They did. It just left a bad taste in everybody's mouth back in East Lansing all year long. They've talked about it. They've had to hear about it. They've listened to the gloating from their in-state rival. They're looking to flip the script.
And that's what's so fun about rivalries. You get bragging rights, and especially in the same state. So much disdain for each other. It's so awesome. The fans go bananas, and Michigan State's definitely got something to prove.
Fires to the middle. Finds his man open. Turning on the Jets. He's at the slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
He'll bring it out. It's McCray. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Spartans offense will get the ball for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big time running back going right into the face of the tackling machine of linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot, not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. Two guys we know are going to play at the next level, but I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season.
Looking for a man. It's Childs. Oh, they're after him. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? And the Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On his way from around the 50. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense.
Inside zone is selected.
To the air on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. He's got an open man. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the heat. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to fire. Unleashes one. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. The Wolverines really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He might want another play. Looking to throw on first down. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan!
Entering play call.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. who are going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
He's not going to make it stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. The give to the tailback. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. The Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll go to the ground. There he goes! Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Running game got it done on the last play, and now it's first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Off play action. Under fire. Slings it downfield. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete as time has expired here in the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He lobs one high down the left side. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown Wolverine. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And the big play starts with the protection up front. This takes a long time to develop. He's going to start all the way on the right side, run all the way across the field, so you got to have protection. He hangs in there, throws the football perfectly. The big play, the big touchdown.
Guys, these two have been showing contempt and disdain for each other for more than a century. First meeting back in 1898.
Yeah, and my goodness, you think about all the years, all the plays. You think about Mike Hart a few years ago. What was he talking about? Little brother. That stung Michigan State so bad. The hatred for each other is what makes this game so fun to follow every single year.
And I always feel in this game specifically between Michigan and Michigan State, it's the big-time players and the Heisman candidates that have always stepped up and made big plays. So I can't wait to see what the best players in this game are ready to do.
And the Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Spartans racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Back to pass, it's Child. Pressure. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just
There are
behind
6
the midfield stripe.
categories. Enter in coaching. Pause. You have 5 options. Depth chart. Entering depth chart screen. 1 row. Michigan State. Entering
49.
pause screen. You have
The
11
Spartans
options.
decide to
Coaching
punt it
is
away.
selected.
He'll try to really get into this one. You couldn't dial it up much better than
Entering
that as
play
he
call.
knocks it out
Coach
of bounds
suggestions.
inside the
There are 8
10-yard line.
categories. You have
We'll see
12
them
options.
really hit the
Fixed
speed
and
button
really
on the
selected.
tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. And after that pitch and catch, he's
Entering
already
play
over
call.
200 yards in the first
There are 8
half, Jesse.
categories.
Man,
You
Reese,
have
he's
12
dialed in right
options.
now. He's
Fixed
really
and
doing a
really
nice
selected.
job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Entering
QBs do
play
a really
call.
good job
Coach
of feeling
suggestions.
pressure
There
and
are
trying to
8
get away from it. You can
categories.
see he
have
wants
12
to, but
options.
there's nowhere to
Stance
go. Great
selected.
job by the defense. Get him to the ground for no gain.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's incomplete, going for the
Entering play
massive,
call.
explosive
Coach
play
suggestions.
instead. They're looking at a
Slide
third down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Grabbed over the middle. It's Morgan. At the 35, he's got room. Lots of room to run. Touchdown, Michigan. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Entering
And we are
play call.
officially in
Coach
blowout mode.
suggestions.
This
There are 8
offense has been up
categories.
and
You
down
have
the field. We've
15
seen so
options.
many
That's
explosive
empty
plays, and they
selected.
score again
Entering play
before
call.
going in at
You have 5
halftime, guys.
options.
I'm
Kick
hoping
off
we
left
can
is
have a
selected.
running clock here in the second half.
Bringing it back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
Entering play call. You have 5
And the
options.
Wolverines
Kick off
will
left
boot
is
it away to
selected.
start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this
Entering
drive
play
will start at the
call.
25.
Free key. You have 3 options.
Michigan State has the
Free
ball
kick is
back, and here
selected.
comes the offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this all.
And the pass rush is effective, and they
Entering
tackle him
play
at the
call.
19.
Free key. You have 3
And the Spartans
options.
trying to
Free
find
kick
their
is
way
selected.
forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air. It's Childs. Rushes on him. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Snagged in the middle. It's Belling. They
Entering
finally
play
get him
call.
on the
Free
ground,
key.
but he's
You have
got an
3
explosive
options.
play for
And
the
free
first
kick
down.
is selected.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. And he avoids the hit and slides after the
Entering
short
play
gain.
call. Free key.
Paul Bunyan,
You
a
have 3
huge part of
options.
trophies in
And
the
free
Big
kick
Ten.
is
He's got an
selected.
axe. He's got this trophy for the Spartans and the Wolverines. Where do you guys rank this trophy?
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, there's so many trophy games, I feel like, in the Big Ten, David. This game, obviously, it always has Big Ten implications, national championship implications. I will be honest, Paul Bunyan Trophy gives me the heebie-jeebies.
You have 3 options.
I don't like it. It just kind of gives you the heebie-jeebies. I hear you, but how about Reese throwing a ranking on us? Rank the trophies? Reese, what are we doing here? We're not ranking trophies. Huge rivalry game, a lot of emotions.
Entering
We're talking
play
about ranking
call.
trophies.
Free key. You
This
have 3
offense hasn't
options.
found the end
And
zone
free key is
yet.
selected.
Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Just enough room to gain a
Entering
couple
play
down to the
call.
34.
Free key. You have 3 options.
That's a really good job
And
by the
free key
defense,
is
wrapping them
selected.
up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a
Entering
completion, but they
play
lost
call.
yardage.
Free key. You have 3 options.
Guys, this
And
offense
free
is
key
already
selected.
reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the
Entering
quarterback
play
down at the
call.
44.
Coach suggestions. There are 6
All right, this quarterback
categories.
is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Quarterback making adjustments. He rifles one deep to the left. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's McCulley. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself in the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs, and this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback, you're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Makes the grab, it's Haynes. Breaks into the open. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him. B,
and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Entering play call.
The Wolverines have a nice little cushion in that Paul Bunyan trophy almost within their grasp.
Sparty can't quit, though. This game means too much. In the rivalry, in the conference play, in recruiting, Sparty now has to dig deep, and they've got to fight back. Just takes one play, Dave.
Yeah, and these guys are a bunch of underdog guys, right? These guys are the ones that are talking about this rivalry is inferior to Michigan all the time. You got a chance to keep fighting, showing what's inside your chest.
Fielded in the end zone. It's McCray. And the returner is stopped.
Entering play call formation. Freaky, who have 3 options.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Makes it past the marker. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
You have 3 options. And Freaky is selected.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. Enter the 4th quarter. Let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Back to throw, it's Childs. Under fire. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He has the first and still on his feet. Right down the gut of the field. Inside the 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He'll bring it out. It's McCray. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
3G, you have 3 options.
This drive will
and
open
3G
from the
is selected.
15. Quick handoff. They needed to find enough space and get it
Entering
moving
play
forward,
call,
and they're up to
3G,
the
you
22.
have 3 options, and
The
3G
Spartans
is
with
selected.
myriad options after that big pickup on first down. With the catch, it's Belling. And good blocking
Entering
and
play
space
call,
out there to
3G,
give him
you
enough
have 3
room to
options,
pick up the first
and
down.
3G is selected.
New set of downs after the completion. They'll go to the toss. And the defense holds firm.
Entering
No
play call,
pickup at
3G, you
all
have
on
3
that play.
options, and 3G is
This
selected.
offense has been suffocated by a sea of maize and blue, reminiscent of what the national champion Wolverine D did in '97, holding their opponents to single digits.
And it's at every level. I mean, just a great job being physical up front, locking down in the secondary. Michigan defenses are always on point. They don't give up silly, stupid plays. They just don't do that.
Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Spartans will call on their punt team. Here's the return. And you make the stop, and that is exactly
Entering
what you
play
want
call,
out of your
coach
punt cover
player,
unit.
Andrew Marsh.
So here comes the
John
Michigan
Rossa,
offense.
Rex Fredison.
This is quickly turning into
John-
a
John
celebration,
Hoffman,
Jesse,
player,
as they've
they're
taken
right.
control
John
of this
Hoffman,
game.
kicks
And they
back
should
to-
feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over. Don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand. And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Gotta look good in the polls.
Entering play call, 3G.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Childs. Bringing the heat. Got the back over the middle. They get him stopped at the 32. A solid pickup, and it will bring up a 4th down and decision time. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. As has been the case for the majority of this rivalry, it's Michigan who once again will take home the mighty Paul Bunyan Trophy. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering, return to main menu.